against deflecting the purifying flame nukes. And
still, though, I mean, I think one of the reasons why Abaddon isn't really a popular pick right now is because he's tough.
Well, this is the point where I feel like 747 should start being. Oh, hold that thought. Is Misery is.
Oh, is he
maybe
gonna kill
find
here?
Staking? Is this going to be first blood? Good misquill. Boulder Smash comes out as well. Misery looks like he will be able to make it away, but here comes Weehaw.
King's in a lot of trouble. Soul Siphon comes out. He's going to have a Crypt Swarm. It does connect, but not enough damage. Saksa still nearby. 747 now rotating in. It could be Misery that's in too deep. A lot of damage being spread, but it's Clairvoyance that gets the first blood. Saksa gets a counter kill on the Abaddon.
In some situations, if you can get a hedge risk without like losing any real money or like slowing yourself down, it's fine. But well, hold that thought as Moo's getting caught top. Pounce is going to come in. They've got the roar. They have the warp as well. Sunstrike on top. Dark Pact. See you later.
There we go.
Finally, I mean, they have to commit 3 to 3.5 euros, we'll call it. I think Boy Boys are in a pretty good spot. They're not. Well, hold that thought. If 747 dies here, then maybe not. Infused Raindrop looking the damage from the Rolling Boulder. Good cast coming through. 4 to 10. Ravage committed. It's going to be under 4. The Exorcism's going. They get the Crypt Storm off. And 747. Sunstrike will not kill Mystery. He's low. Fate's Edict not going to save him. 2-for-1 exchange, though, as Abaddon does fall on the backside. Another Spirit Siphon. Schwan has walked too far up. He'll stay alive. Meanwhile, the Slark coming in. Patso will find one. Can he get 2 is the question. The answer, Dark Pact going. Good Shadow Dance. Roars up. Snaking just got it, and Patso finds the double. Crypt Storm.
Oh! Void Boys able to hold on for now. They survive through the ult. A lot of low HP heroes, but they do take the advantage. The fight's not over yet. Patsoul taking heavy damage as he goes charging on in. Crit Worm almost brings him down, but 747 in the front lines pushing the DP. Misery caught by the cask. Will be the only one brought down. Death Prophet survives, but it's another kill for team all of a sudden.
Okay, so I do want to point out that is a 4 versus 5 engagement, right? Resolution is farming bottom the entire time. He's about to get a 2-2 tower. In fact, he's going to find Staking too. Purify, like, Staking's like, I guess I'm just dead under my 2-2 tower. And almost denied from Claire. He doesn't have a bar of time, but Resolution wasn't going to go too. Okay, I was like, I'll let you do that, and I'll talk about what's happening in game, but no, I mean...
I don't know what happened there. I'll mess with it later. Moo in some trouble up top, taking big damage, but it might be Patsoul that's in trouble after all. Off to the side, Primal Roar onto Saksa. He's going to die. And it's just going to be a quick 1-for-0. Void likely they'll be able to do much to win a fight, but Morphling's finally rotated out of that bottom lane. He wants to come mid. He'll go for the objective, put some damage into Clairvoyance. Still with some duration left onto the Exorcism. Maybe 747 falls here. Resolution finds the kill. The tower does get denied by the Invoker, but I like it, though.
This a lot. This allows Resolution to fight early, and he can still go for Lincoln Sphere in the next couple of minutes without really losing too much. Death Ward into Saksa, the roar comes out as well, and it actually do gets the Death Ward. Saksa might be okay. It'll be close. Starting to heal up now. He barely survived the end of that engagement, and they also bring down the Witch Doctor.
747 just has a Midas right now. That's about it. All things considered, he's still pretty underfarmed and hasn't really kicked in. He doesn't want to fight. Now he gets silenced, he gets knocked back, and yeah, speaking of the devil, that Invoker gets turned to toast. Now Clairvoyance
really good.
On the run. He's got the borrowed time, but they might actually just let him walk away. They're going to go for the tower. They don't get pulled off the objective.
Yeah, I think that's the right play. In fact, if they chase too far, then Resolution... Oh, beautiful deny, but he actually might die for this. The Strength Warping's out of mana now. The Death Ward coming through, and Snaking with the Necro 1. Remember, it has that mana bridge still, and Snake...
Lane, they've got the Replicate with him. And Morphling can just hop in and join this party. They may jump on the Invoker. Rolling Boulder in. They've got a follow-up. Silence comes out just a bit too late. They will have to burn a sentry, but they still get the kill. It's actually a double sentry that comes out.
On top of the Mecha Spell for DC, so Resolution.
Yeah.
The Lincoln Sphere will break. They'll continue to push from the low ground with him with the Dragon Lance, and now that's a tier 3 guard. They need to defend this Rex. Snaky needs to come home. And he's not even TPing. He's going to try. They're just going to give up the racks.
Oh, no.
This
is so bad, Mott. This is ridiculous. That was completely free for DC. All it cost them was the Exorcism, and they're happy to trade that for objectives at this stage of the game. Now Snaking, he's going to get caught. Gets stunned up, silent. Saksa on the way. He should have a Fortune's End here to interrupt the movements, and he certainly will. Snaking is going down. He even roars the... Weehaw gets caught by Patsoul here. Sunstrike, not going to be on the money.
Damn, Weehaw just being like a figure 8 there as he was running away from Patsoul.
Spirit Siphon, good spell. The Symbol of Peace caught by a Fortune.
No more borrowed time, he just used it.
Good night, Mr. Abaddon. The sweet prince has been killed. Now up the tier 2 tower, the last outer tower for the Void Boys. Sunstrike flies through off the mark. Patsol comes charging in, but they drop the sentry. They'll catch him with a silence. He'll dark pack it off for now, but Ravage connects on all 4. Snake King taking heavy damage. Weehaw just going to man up at the front lines, and it's just too much. He gets off the Yules. Man, this is enough to stay alive. Spirit Siphon trying to keep him up, but it's not enough. It's a good fight for Void Boys. They last through a lot of the damage, but Big Bad Morphling now joins party. Go onto the Invoker. Moo hops forward, trying to finish off Xuan. They're going for the weak one. Meanwhile, their supports are getting picked off in the back line. Both Misery and there isn't enough follow-up from the Ravage, and they're able to kind of sustain through it between the Dark, the Slark being so elusive, the heal from the Mistcoil, and the shields from Abaddon. And then on top of that, all that healing from the Witch Doctor.
I mean, they're going to try to push in. I like the trap move of Misery setting for themselves. They have Blink Ravage ready to go. He's looking for it right now. Replicate in. They've already blown up one. There's the Ravage coming up. That's a lot. At least Dark backs it up and thinking the second to fall. A double kill for Rezo, looking for more. And they've already got that Aegis down for the Slark. They're going to turn their attention towards that hero. They get off the Boulder Smash. Geomagnetic Grip was not there, and he is able to Shadow Dance away because of it, but they're still on the hunt. Going forward, Misery. Rolling Boulder. Misses. Splits the uprights. Now, of course, the field goal, not good. No 3 points, but they might even get a touchdown. As 7-4-7 forced to go strong. Plenty of vision, though. Ooh. Detection all the way through as they have the gem up on Moo. And Void Boys.
They had the follow-up damage from the Ravage, and well, just like as we were saying, Void Boys are looking good. They maybe get a little bit too cocky. This is going to be a pretty damaging push here, Mott. Invoker does not have a buyback. I thought DC were going to be a lot more aggressive there. They seemed pretty timid, charging up to the high ground. They seem happy to just use the Exorcism for 1k HP on the tier 3 tower. Beastmaster will step a little too far out, and it takes points down to half HP.
That's the most frightening thing that could possibly happen is Ned Flanders in Dota 2. Patsol is up high ground. Again, he's being dangerously close. They're going to see him now. They have that gem. Saksa still might not be able to save himself. Luckily, he's got the quick R button press for the false promise. Patsol. It's a good effort, but now still bridged down for a little while, as well as his Shadow Dance for 50 seconds. And see you later. Blank Gush, who says, I will take that kill, Mr. Points. You have no buyback. We will take your action. This game might not end with a climactic boom, but with an anticlimactic whimper.
Yeah, and, Void Boys. They're just going to stand idly by as their barracks get killed. It's a 5v3.
Hope that the Invoker hits all of his abilities and find a good roar. But that's not going to incapacitate the entire team, you know? There's nothing to set things up. And so DC have no real, like, they have all of the aggression in the world. They have Rat Boy. They might be able to find something, but unfortunately, it looks like they will just timidly watch as their base is destroyed.
Yeah, tier 3 tower in the bottom lane, down. There's still a Ravage available here. Moo hanging onto it. Weehaw with the Exorcism online, doing the big damage in this fight. They'll take a Primal Roar, but Snake King on the run, just barely lives. Sunstrike off the mark, but Barrett smalling quickly here. Mott Patsol caught by the Ravage as Moo takes heavy damage. Snake King from the back lines called it, and that will be the end of game number 1. 30 minutes, DC dominate over the Void Boys. With a pretty impressive showing. Of course, he had a lot of space in the early game, but even at the end there, we saw him almost kill the Slark in the top lane, replicate down bottom. +1 making space for the Morphling. In that game, it almost felt more like 4+1, the Morphling making space for the rest of the team.
I mean, I don't know why teams keep doing this. They keep giving resolution free farm. They're so concerned about what Moo and what Weehaw are doing. And to be fair, you're supposed to be concerned about those two heroes.